Some of the eyewitness photos featured on the program over time on the deplorable condition of the Odukpani section of the Calabar to Federal Highway takes us back to the efforts being made by the state government to restore ease of movement along the axis.
A gridlock of heavy-duty vehicles brings traffic to a complete standstill on the Odukpani section of the Calabar road, resulting from the deplorable state of the federal highway. The unpleasant experience is often worsened by accidents and breakdown of vehicles on a road covered with failed portions and large potholes. Commuters and motorists spend hours in gridlock between Calabar and Odukpani Junction trying to get to their destination. Inasmuch as travelers wish to avoid the road, there is no alternative route connecting Calabar, the state capital, to Itu in Akwa Ibom State, as well as the 3 senatorial districts along the path that leads to the north-central part of the country. Even with several emergency repairs on collapsed portions, succor is short-lived. These scenarios played out for years until the government commenced the reconstruction and dualization of the road in April 2019.
Indeed, this is Greater Calabar, and this Odukpani junction is notorious for keeping people overnight on the approach to Calabar. It has become a characteristic nightmare that is associated with a journey by road to Calabar. And given the fact that it falls within the confines of the federal highway, basically speaking, is a responsibility of federal government. Unfortunately, the request to federal government to intervene on this road has become very, very difficult. So we had to express concern over the yearning, sufferings and aspirations of people who wish to come in even for the carnival and getting trapped and sleeping here for days. Unfortunately, we got approval by the federal government to dualize the road at our own expense. So as a state, we're undertaking the responsibility of fixing the Calabar-Odukpani dual carriage road at a cost of the state, a total cost to the state, without a commitment from federal government for reimbursement. We have to bear that brunt, and this is the price we have to pay given the circumstance of our times.
Work has been going on since then. So far, it's been an easy movement of vehicles on the completed lane.
When this road was one lane, it was very, very difficult for us to drive. and the hold up was everywhere. And now, when it comes to the 2-lane now, I love it very well. The journey that is supposed to take like 1 hour before, it would take you like 3 to 4 hours. Now, you can even take 1 hour, 30 minutes.
People do say that this dualization from Tinapa to Odukpani is not supposed to take more longer time. So I pray that they should complete it according to what he says on February.
Officials of the State Ministry of Works are on a routine inspection of a section of the dualized road.
We have a state capital, Calabar, which before now just had only one lane dual carriage into the state capital. For those number of years, we've had instances where people coming into the town had to sleep on the road for 8 hours, for 4 hours, to find their way in and out of the city center, Calabar. His Excellency thought it wise that this road, though a federal government road, should be dualized. And we have been on this project for a couple of years now. We are at the stage of finishing the project. As you could see at the back, the other lane over there has been fully asphalted. Let it be on record that one of the lanes is a greenfield project. By that, I mean it never existed before. So what we did is to come redesign the road, maintain the existing lane as it were, and then rehabilitate it, bring it up to speed to the state at which we are seeing now. The other one, construction started from the very beginning, completed, asphalting and all that done. The project is a total of about 12 to 15 kilometers, because somewhere closer to Odukpani Junction there is a realignment. So by the time we put all those ramps together, it's going to come up about 16 kilometers. Let me say that in a couple of weeks or months from now, we will say that the project is fully executed, ready for commissioning.
Besides reducing traffic congestion, the rehabilitation of the Calabar-Odukpani road is expected to come with a lot of economic benefits, including tourism development.
Calabar was the first capital of Nigeria. Won't you be shocked that almost 200-300 years after that we are building a road into the city? Before now it was like going into a farm. So if nothing else, this signature has shown that there is a state capital. Even state capitals that have just been created like Abakaliki, you see how you get into Abakaliki now. So we thank God that this is done. If you calculate the economy of these 16 kilometers of road, within one day, the economy that flows from Odukpani to Calabar and Odukpani is equal to the traffic, the economy that goes from Odukpani to Obudu, because all the economies in the state, in the federal, end up here. That is why those days, once it is blocked, people sleep here for 7 days. Indeed, His Excellency's decision to do work on this road was that, you remember, by September, October 2017, this road was blocked and people slept here for 1 week. Because human memory is very short. We will not remember those days. It is from that period that he said, we must do this road. We are a tourist state. How do you think that people coming in and out will come and get stranded? What do you think holds for us in terms of tourism? So you open up this type of place for people to come in easily and go out easily.
Though the contractor has given no date for the completion of the road project, it appears the rehabilitation work has reached an advanced stage and may be ready anytime soon.
That's it on this edition of the program. See you again next week. I am Yomi Otaigbe.